Good afternoon, everybody. I have finally finished up this scrapbook that I used as an art journal. It was a book I got at the thrift store. I covered the cover and I have been painting the pages for months. It's been so much fun and I'm just in love with it. It has a little crocodile mouth, but that's okay. I'm not upset by that. I don't think I'll band it. I may put just an elastic hairband around it so that it sits on the shelf good. But I thought I'd do a little flip and read you the quotes that are on each page. Sorry about that. Oh, I guess it would help if I turned it right side up, wouldn't it? So, this is the front of the book. And I didn't put anything as far as a title on the front of it. I'm perfectly content to have it just the way it is. So I probably will write in it so it will have dates. But this one says, "Children are the most expensive form of entertainment. I would like them to be the happy end of my story." Margaret Atwood. There are only two lasting bequests we can hope to give our children. One of these is roots, the other is wings. Hodding Carter. It is a happy talent to know how to play. Ralph Waldo Emerson. Each second we live is a new and unique moment of the universe, a moment that will never be again. Pablo Casals. Small children don't let you sleep. Big children don't let you rest. That is a Yiddish proverb. Know what it is to be a child, to see a world in a grain of sand. William Blake. Life is a daring adventure, or nothing at all. Helen Keller. To know even one other life has breathed because you lived. This is to have succeeded. Ralph Waldo Emerson. Imagination is the highest kite one can fly. Lauren Bacall. Oops, I got 2 pages. The best and most beautiful things in the world cannot be seen or even touched. They must be felt with the heart. Helen Keller. You play the hand you're dealt. I think the game is worthwhile. Christopher Reeves. Life isn't a matter of milestones, but of moments. Rose Kennedy. I've taken my fun where I've found it. Rudyard Kipling. Life is like an exciting book, and every year starts a new chapter. Anonymous. One generation plants the trees, another gets the shade. Chinese proverb. Oops, there's 2. The first and simplest emotion which we discover in the human mind is curiosity. Edmund Burke. It will be gone before you know it. The fingerprints on the wall appear higher and higher. Then they suddenly disappear. Dorothy Evelyn. I try to catch every sentence, every word you and I say. Anton Chekhov. You build a successful life, one day at a time. Lou Holtz. Life is the first gift, love is the second, and understanding the third. Marge Piercy. My heart is happy, my mind is free. I had a father who talked with me. Hilda Bigelow. And it is tiresome for children to be always and forever explaining things to them. Anton de Saint-Exupéry, I think. Oops, that's 2 again. Grow old with me, the best is yet to be. Robert Browning. Where did you come from, baby dear? Out of the everywhere, into the here. George MacDonald. He who teaches a boy teaches three, a youth, a young man, and an old one, which is a German proverb. Dance like no one is watching, love like you'll never be hurt, sing like no one is listening, and live like heaven on earth. The source is unknown. I hope that doesn't glare too much. The rainbow comes and goes, and lovely as the rose. William Wordsworth. That it will never come again is what makes life so sweet. Emily Dickinson. God did give us children to make our dreams seem worthwhile. Lorraine Hansberry. That man is a success who has lived well, laughed often and much, who has gained the respect of intelligent men and the love of children. Robert Louis Stevenson. While we try to teach our children about life, our children teach us about what life is. Angela Schwindet. Until we meet again, may God hold you in the palm of his hand. That is an Irish blessing. A star danced, and under it I was born. Shakespeare. My heart is happy, my mind is free. I had a father who talked with me. Hilda Bigelow. Now that is interesting. I did not realize there was two that was the same. My mother had a great deal of trouble with me, but I think she enjoyed it. Mark Twain. Someday you will be old enough to start reading fairy tales again. C.S. Lewis. God hath his small interpreters, the children must teach the man. John Greenleaf Whittier. Sleep, pretty baby, do not cry, and I will sing a lullaby. Thomas Dekker. Life is an exciting business, and most exciting when it is lived for others. Helen Keller. Size matters not. Yoda from The Empire Strikes Back. I have felt the hand of God in your hand. Pamela Martin, Song. My lovely living boy, my hope, my happiness, my love, my life, my joy. Gilliam Dissolute de Bartas. Let all the joys be as the month of May. Francis Quarles. And there are two classes of travel, first class and with children, by Robert Benchley. I'm really happy to have this finished. I have had so much fun with it, but I have some other things I want to do too, so I'm excited by this. I'm really pleased with how it came out. Let me read you a creativity quote. And from my little book called 1001 Ways to Creativity. You can only follow in the footsteps of others for so long. When you stop seeing the footsteps of others, you have reached the land of creativity. Oh, I think I read that yesterday or the day before. Let's try again. Creativity is a struggle against nothingness. Very true. Okay, guys, go have fun. Thanks for coming. Bye-bye.